In this video, we study the flow between parallel plates. We also discussed about the flow between parallel plates three cases: plain Corti flow, plain Feucht-Below flow, and generalized plain Corti flow. In these all three cases, we discussed velocity distribution. Now, in this chapter, we discuss the flow between parallel plates temperature distribution. Because in the study of fluid flow, it is not only an important to discuss velocity and related characteristics, but it is also useful and important to know as to how much heat is exchanged between the fluid and the body in contact, which can be in the form of boundaries. It will be useful to learn about the heat transfer in the case of flow through the channel of various geometries. Here we will discuss the heat transfer problem through channels of simple cross section like flow between parallel plates. The flow between parallel plates, the equation of energy for the steady flow between two parallel plates is two parallel plates without heat addition become rho into Cv into U into delta T by delta x is equal to kappa into del square T by del x square plus del square T by del y square plus mu into del U by del y is square. This is the equation number 1, where kappa and mu are taken to be constant. Kappa is thermal conductivity, mu is viscosity. If the plate are kept at a constant temperature, then delta T by delta x, this becomes 0. So our equation become k del square T by del y square is equal to minus mu into del U by del y whole square. This is the equation number 2. From equation 2, we calculate the temperature distribution for different situations between the parallel plates. In first, we study the plain Corti flow. We know very well that plain Corti flow is a flow in which lower plate is fixed while the upper plate is moving with a constant velocity capital U. If the velocity distribution for the plain Corti flow is given by the equation small u upon capital U is equal to y by h, so du by dy is equal to capital U upon h. This diagram shows the temperature. Suppose at y is equal to 0, velocity u is 0 and temperature t is t0, and in upper plate case when y is equal to h, velocity u is equal to capital U and temperature t is equal to T1, and also known that upper plate temperature is greater than lower plate, so T1 is greater than T0. So in this case of plain Corti flow, then our equation number 2 become k del square T by del y square, k del dy square is equal to minus mu into u square upon h square. This is known as equation number 3. Suppose that the plate are kept at different temperature. So the boundary conditions are when y is equal to 0, t is equal to t0, and when y is equal to h, t is equal to t1. This is equation number 4. Here we suppose t1 is greater than 0. Temperature of upper plate is greater than temperature of lower plate. So the integrating equation 3 twice time, then we find that temperature T is equal to minus mu capital U square upon twice kappa into h square y square plus a1 by plus a2. This is the equation number 5, where a1 and a2 all are constant, or using equation 4 in 5, then we get value of a2 and a1. The value of a2 is t0 and value of a1 is equal to T1 minus T0 plus mu into U square upon twice kappa into 1 by h. So T is equal to minus mu U square upon twice kappa h square y square plus T1 minus T0 plus mu U square upon twice k into 1 by h into y plus T0. So T minus T0 upon T1 minus T0 is equal to y upon h plus mu into capital U square into y upon twice kh into T1 minus T0 into 1 minus y by h. This is equal to y by h plus capital U square upon Cp T1 minus T0 into mu into Cp is the specific heat at constant pressure upon kappa into y by h into 1 by 2 1 minus y by h. So this become t minus t0 upon t1 minus t0 is equal to y by h plus ec into pr into y by h into 1 by 2 1 minus y by h. This is the equation number 6. We know very well that Eckhart number EC is equal to u square upon Cp T1 minus T0 and Prandtl number PR is equal to mu into Cp upon kappa. So the dimensionless coefficient of the heat transfer either on Nusselt number at the upper plate is given by the relation Nu Nusselt number जिसको Nusselt number is equal to minus h upon T1 minus T0 into delta T upon delta y at y is equal to h. Substituting value of delta t by delta t y from equation 7 into equation 6, then we find that Nusselt number is equal to Eckhart number into Prandtl number upon 2 minus 1. This is the equation number 8. So the Nusselt number will be positive if Eckhart number into Prandtl number is greater than 2, and in this case the heat will be transferred between fluid in the upper plate. If EC into PR is less than 2, then the Nusselt number will be negative, either or the reversible in the heat transfer will be take place and the heat will be transferred from upper plate to the fluid. If Eckhart number into Prandtl number is equal to 2, then there will be no transfer of heat between the fluid and upper plate. This is the diagram. This diagram is showing that the temperature distribution in plane Corti flow when plates are kept at different unequal temperature, where T0 is the temperature of the stationary plate and T1 is the temperature of the moving plate. In this direction, in x direction is the T minus T0 upon T minus T1, and in y direction this is y by h. So this is the case when the temperature is upper plate is T1 and lower plate is T0. If we consider that both the plate are kept at the same constant temperature, then the boundary condition is changed. Then the boundary condition is become at y is equal to 0, t is equal to t0, and at y is equal to t h, t is equal to t0. This is the equation number 7. Now again integrating equation 3 twice time, then we get t is equal to minus mu upon twice kappa into u square upon h square into y square plus a1y plus a2. Using the boundary condition 9, we get a1 is equal to mu into capital U square upon twice kappa into h, and a2 is equal to t0. So t minus t0 is equal to mu into u square upon twice kappa into y by h into y1 minus y by h. For the maximum velocity of t, dt by dy is equal to 0. Solving it, then we get y is equal to h by 2. So the maximum temperature is exist in the middle of the channel and it is parabolic. This is shown in diagram. This is shown in diagram. In x direction, this is temperature T minus T0 upon Tm minus T0, and in y direction is y by h. So the Nusselt number, so the maximum temperature exists in the middle of the channel and it is parabolic. So T temperature T m T maximum minus T0 is equal to mu u square upon 8k. This is equation number 11. So the Nusselt number at the lower plate is defined as Nu is equal to minus h upon T0 minus Tm into delta T by delta y at y is equal to 0. This is equal to 4. Figure 3 shows the temperature distribution in plane Corti flow when plates are kept at equal temperature T0. In this diagram, it is clear that when y is equal to h by 2, the temperature is maximum and then it is decreasing. If we assume that the one of the plates, say the stationary plate, no heat transfer take place, its case is known as adiabatic wall, then boundary conditions become y is equal to 0, delta T by delta y is equal to 0, and y is equal to h, t is equal to t1. This is the boundary conditions equation number 12. When we using boundary condition 12 in equation 5, then we get t minus t1 is equal to mu into u square upon twice kappa into 1 minus y square by h square. This is the equation number 13. So the temperature which an insulated surface assumed under the influence of internal friction is known as recovery temperature and denoted as Tr. So the difference between recovery temperature and the temperature of the upper plate from equation 13 is given by Tr minus T1 is equal to mu into u square upon twice k. This is equation number 14. And recovery factor in a plane Corti flow is given by R is equal to Tr minus T1 upon nu square upon twice Cp, which is equal to Prandtl number Pr. This is equation number 15. And this figure 14, see this figure 4 is a temperature distribution between in plane Corti flow when the stationary plate is insulated. This is in x direction T minus T1 upon Tr minus T1 value, and in y direction y by h value. So this is the case of temperature distribution in plane Corti flow when the upper plate temperature is different, when the temperature is same, and when the we assume a adiabatic wall temperature distribution. Thank you.